A lot of you saw the video of Ekene Wam something, the actress, and her reaction when he saw Moses Bliss on her wedding day. I think that should be something between the MC and the husband, like a surprise, special appearance of Moses Bliss. I went to the post and I saw a lot of people uh, saying what she did was wrong, and a lot of married women say there's nothing wrong with it. You see, something I discovered about Christianity is this. Guys, I'm not supposed, I made a decision not to even talk about religion. I want to focus on spirituality. But this is part of spirituality because when you say Christianity is not a religion but a way of life, and I want to understand why would I want to become a part of a way of life that do not have sanctity for marriage? You guys look at marriage as something as it does not matter. Why? Because even in Africa here, we are able, we are so dumb that we even left the way we are raised in the affairs of marriage rights. We've abandoned it and embraced the white man marriage. So you find out that after traditional marriage, you can see where a pastor, even a female pastor, was talking to the father of the daughter of the bride, that have they paid your bride price? Say yes, I am the one that will join them. As who? As God? As what? Well, that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about this case. I am totally against such gesture, especially newly wedded. And the next thing is you are kneeling down in front of an artist because he's a Christian, a gospel artist, hugging. Do you guys understand that in African tradition, the moment you become married, the way you carry yourself, the way you carry yourself should be with dignity and sanctity and modesty. And Moses Bliss was happy that they kneel down for you. And this is something very, very common within the Christendom. I was a Christian. See, a lot of you are looking at me. I was a Christian. I was talking to my wife today. I fasted. I'm not talking about fasting for, I was not fasting. I was not following Christianity because I wanted to make money. No. I was fasting because I needed to know who God was. I was deep inside it. I have read the Bible and studied it to the core. And the book of Proverbs, what does it say about virtuous women? Modest. And some of you women, you go to church and you call your pastor daddy. You kneel down. You do everything for them. Like I warn all my water members, nobody should call me daddy. Nobody, don't call me daddy. One lady from America, my daughter in Spain, he said, please don't tell me to stop calling you. I will always call you daddy. So as long as you are calling your husband daddy, no wahala. In the name of gospel. So where is God? And you can see the video. People, the MC, what's the name? Vicky Famous was like, Jesus is here. I don't understand. Jesus is where they are spending money. Is it the same Jesus that went to the synagogue and threw things away? That the house of the Lord is not the house of commerce. See, if I am to reform Christianity, according to what it means to live a modest life, not be this nonsense what they do. Not be this nonsense what they do. All of you guys are quick to, when they are castigating or when they are kicking against something in Christendom, you are quick to fall back to Kemet. You are quick to fall back to African way of life. You see a pastor plaiting his head, rolling afro, wearing a ring. You know, say, but some African culture, it's natural for man to plait his hair. For African culture, it's natural to pour libation for your ancestors. Why are we not pouring libation for our ancestors in the church? Whatever you call yourself, your husband may not be. The truth is this: there is no way your husband would prefer you to kneel down for Moses Bliss and tie him, your idol, your supposed idol. There's no way he will prefer that than for you to see the surprise and you run to your husband and kneel down for your husband and thank your husband for making your day better and stand by your husband, hold him while you enjoy the ministration of Moses Bliss, rather to go and kneel down in front of him. The man just dey come, like say the man just dey there. You don't know, you don't know what he do again. One of the major problems we are facing today in marriages is because the sanctity of marriage is we've lost it. Why would it be in Africa, especially in Nigeria? Why would we be having the issue of paternal fidelity, or how do you call it? What do you call it? To go and check for a child DNA. Why will any man wake up? Don't you know in Isoko land, for you to even think in Isoko land, in Bini, in Urobo, for a man to ever even, if it comes to the head of a man that my wife is cheating on me, you go kill goats as a man. It cannot even come to your mind. You can't even reason that your wife is cheating on you, because there are laws and covenants that protect the sanctity of marriage. So what do we give birth to today? I tell a lot of people, the generation, the best generation, they were giving birth to between 1980 years, between not 1987, between 1985 and 1988. Go and do it yourself. In fact, the last best children, the last hope we have are those who were born in 1988. Let's just add 1989 to it. 1989, are going to be the ones that they've seen life and they're like, you know what? The old was better. I'm talking about set of children who bought basket of gari for 2 naira. The rest one from 1990 down is rubbish. It's rubbish. Because I want to understand what kind of a child, what kind of destiny do you want to raise? What kind of destiny do you want to raise from a marriage that there is no sanctity? I want to understand, you are watching me today now, the pikin when you born today now, that child was born out of infidelity, was born out of lack of respect for marriage rights, lack of respect for your husband, lack of sanctity for marriage. Tell me how the future of that boy is going to look like. Tell me the future of a child whereby you be married woman, you dey watch me today, your cleavages are all over the internet, your cleavages everywhere. What is the future of that child that you went to use paper to cover here and here and you snap picture in the name of what? Photo shoot, prenatal shoot. What is the future of that boy? Do you think our leaders not know say our destiny is scattered? So they're not, because number one, if they hand over Nigeria to you now, what will be it? Who want to rule Nigeria? You want to carry Nigeria and give to a young man that cannot correct the wife, that cannot talk to the wife and the wife is listening? Is that the person you want to rule Nigeria for? All of you are jumping around shouting NSAS, NSAS. They should leave Nigeria and give to young boys that are placing hair, wearing earrings, that does not know the sanctity of marriage, does not know what it means to raise a child. Let's carry Nigeria and give to women that does not know how to carry, clean, and flog their children, Abi. Let's carry Nigeria and drop in the hands of boys that does not know what is called dignity in labor. Let's carry Nigeria and give to them now. Let's carry Nigeria and give to people that if they don't change, they start bearing Michael Scofield just to scam somebody abroad in the name of they came to Nigeria. You know, anybody that come online and open his mouth and say they came and enslaved our father, what they stole from us, is what we are taking back. What did they steal from you? The vehicle's artifact, a Benin bronze spot. They did not steal anything from you. What they took is they took your ancestors into slavery. And they discovered oil. They started taking oil. You know enjoy from the oil. Did you have the technology to refine oil? Is payment for what they gave you. If you want to steal from the wife, go and carry them to come and do slavery there and work in your farm. They should carry Nigeria and give to people that does not even have sense.